This question has been on the minds for some who has been in the School of Communications. Who has the better paper, the TSU Herald or the Houston Community News? At a time when the newspapers are declining throughout the country, what are these papers doing to get more students to read their news? Melissa Jackson, managing editor for the Herald, says they have started doing spotlight reports, mainly on athletes, but are looking to do more on entrepreneurs and other great students at this university as part of their on-campus agendas.
I thought it would be a cool idea to have a specific issue focused on just entrepreneurs on campus, because there's so many different things that different students are engaged in that we don't know about.
She also says that the Herald has been on the downside, but once changes are made, the paper will be better than ever.
I want to see the Herald do better. I want to see it look more professional, what the students would prefer. We want to be able to compete with U of H and these other schools. And we are TSU.
The Herald has only a few stories on their website, yet it does show some promise. According to their poll, 57% say the website is great, but 35% say it could be better. But even with the negative publicity about the TSU Herald, Melissa says she is always open to new ideas.
Any, complaints, but like I said, it's kind of open for people to just, it's your paper. So, of course, you can complain to us, email, whatever. I will say do it professionally, please.
However, the Houston Community News is produced by the students at the School of Communications. Students who participate get the option to write on any newsworthy topic that is occurring throughout the community. Freddie Willis Jr., editor-in-chief of the Houston Community News, say the paper provides a variety of topics which will attract more students to read.
What I like to do is give the students an opportunity to write on what they feel is going on school-wise.
This paper will have their 16-page issue on stands early December. They will cover various topics such as TSU, local, state, and national news. He says the paper will give students the opportunity to showcase their writing and ideas to the public.
If they're writing on specific things, it gives them some exposure as a writer, and it gives them an opportunity to let people around campus, around the Third Ward area, get them to see their views and display their writing abilities and in how to cover certain events.
Some students have their own perception about the papers.
On the real, I have never even looked at Houston Community News, but I do occasionally check out the Herald because, it's stuff like a couple of weeks, beginning of this semester, there was like an issue talking about parking and stuff, and it was like you sit around and talk with other classmates and they complain about parking. And so we all agree that there's a big issue. And so then we have a fellow student who writes something about it, and so it's like, okay, our voices are being heard, and maybe it can affect change through the administration. So
Houston Community News, I believe, has more of a variety of different issues than the TSU Herald does.
2 papers, 1 university. Who's better? You decide. Gerard Celestine reporting.